Hello, gentlemen. How are you
Hi,
today?
Bonnie, Toronto,
Hello.
Canada.
Good to see you guys. This series was freaking extraordinary. My God, so gritty, so real. Okay, Kim, fellow Canadian here.
Yeah,
I've always loved American history,
yeah.
but this really opened my eyes to what it was pretty much like in 1857 American frontier. How on earth did you embody Brigham Young, especially the fact that he was a real guy? Just extraordinary performance.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, no, it's Mark Smith who wrote it and Peter Berg who directed it and the producers and their casting of everyone and where to shoot it and how long and oh wait, no sound stages. It's all going to be in the mountains with real wolves, real horses, real everything, real riding. And in 1857, this was a true event, Bonnie, as you said. The Mountain Meadows Massacre actually happened, and there's journal upon journal upon what happened, who might have been responsible for, who's not taking any credit or any blame for it. But on the day of actual filming, you better come with your research. You better come with all the books you've read. I certainly did with Brigham Young. And I wasn't afraid to fail at anything I've ever done. So here we go. We're playing a real guy who people might have heard of, the university. Joseph
Yes.
Smith, maybe a little bit, who discovered the whole platelets, the gold plates in Pennsylvania, and wrote the Book of Mormon through translation. Anyway, whether you think one way or not about the Mormon religion, or one way or not about what happened in America in 1857, not knowing anything really about it before the Civil War, watch this series.
Yeah.
Watch this series because it is a slice of history that I think Peter Berg, with his, I mean, Dane just keeps talking about, and he's right about. He's like watching jazz every day with Peter. His mind is everywhere. His riffs are everywhere, and they're from his heart. And he never slept. That guy and was
Yeah.
as close as we were when we were filming it, and very proud to be in this with Dane and Peter and the whole cast. It was a phenomenal time.
Yeah, yeah, Dane. My goodness, again, like another extraordinary performance. And this guy you're playing, Jacob Pratt, what he goes through. I mean, and it's funny that Kim just said that because I go, you have to really trust Pete Berg to have taken on this role because how on earth did you even go in your head to go through this guy's journey? Like I was crying for you, my friend. Wow.
Thanks. Yeah, I go through a lot in this one for sure. And it was, yeah, it's the kind of role that I don't think I would take on with just anybody. I think there was a real trust in Pete, and I didn't know what working with Pete was going to be like. And as wild and mad as it is sometimes, you got to fall back on the fact that, like, this guy knows what he's doing. He's made some incredible stuff in the past. I'm in good hands. If I'm gonna do this, I should be doing it, diving in head first, and just going full out anyway. And Pete was always there to push me to the limit.
Literally head first. I mean, okay, what happens to you? I mean,
Like
God.
Bonnie, can I just say, I got to tell you real quick. So, my first time meeting Dane and Dane meeting me, I'm all dolled up, getting ready for Brigham Young, going into the makeup trailer, and there's Dane with things missing, and this makeup that was like, what? I go, hey, Dane, Kim. Oh, hey, Kim, Dane. Like that's how I met him, and what he had to go through for this physicality and the makeup is pretty rare as an actor to get.
Yeah, I mean, both of you, but just a danger, just to wrap it up. I mean, like I said, I learned a lot watching this series, even though it's fictionalized, but still, there's a lot of truth here happening. Did it give you a sense of like, oh my God, back then, like what it took? Like everybody's ruthless, to get your land. You don't care. You're gonna step on anybody just to get your land. Did it give you a sense of like the American history and how the states were kind of how they came together? It was a bit of a good history lesson, I think.
Yeah, totally. I mean, especially if you think about, like, I was started to think, like, it's 1857. Like, it wouldn't be so bad to be in, like, Philadelphia right now. Like, but these people are choosing to go out into the unknown to start
Yeah.
their own lives because they feel, I mean, I'm obviously talking about our characters and the white people in the show.
Yes.
They feel so persecuted that they need to go out into the unknown, into this violent world where they're essentially going to steal land from other people so that they can feel safe. I mean, they probably already came to America maybe to to escape some kind of religious persecution anyway. But now, you know, they're going all the way out west. When I look at these mountains that they had to go up and down, like, it's just insane to think that's what you need as a person. And they did it, you know, they overcame those obstacles. So the fact that my character Jacob in the show overcomes great obstacles, or, you know, has fuel every day to try to continue to avenge this massacre on his people, find the woman he loves. You know, I think there's a real, you have to be really determined anyway to be out there. Because like I said, like, Philadelphia in 1857, I don't really know what it was like, but like, I know it had been there for almost 100 years at this point. And here they are going out into, you know, American primeval, if you will.
Yeah. Yeah, it's extraordinary. Like I said, I wish I could talk to you guys for another hour. You're both so extraordinary. I can't even. Thank you so much for your time today, and best of luck. And Kim, come see us back in Toronto soon, okay?
Can't wait. I will, Bonnie. See you soon.
All right. Okay,
Thanks.
guys. Thank you for your
Bye.
time. Bye-bye.
Bye.